Libra, this is Marchi, you must channel Shaloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which you wanted to come through for this week. We've got the Lovers as your first card, 5 Pentacles, center of the reading is a High Priestess in reverse, we've got a Death card in reverse, and the last card is a 7 of Cups. Behind the deck is a Princess of Cups in reverse. When I broke the deck, we've got a King of Pentacles in reverse. This reading is going to be a little brutal, okay? If this is your story, then it's going to be a little harsh on you, okay? I might be speaking directly to the cross-watcher or directly to the Libra. You would know which one is replacement. Whatever this is, it feels like it's all in the head, okay? There is some kind of illusion about this. You feel like it is there, but it isn't. Does that make sense? Maybe it's one-sided, okay? Because when I look at this High Priestess in the center of the reading, somebody is not seeing things for as it is. You know it within yourself, but you don't want to listen to that. Okay, High Priestess in reverse. The voice within you says, this is not there, okay? But you are not willing to listen to the voice. You're very much optimistic. There is still a chance for this to happen. Very optimistic. But it's a dead situation. I don't want to say you had it because I don't get that feeling it was there in the first place. Okay, with the Death card in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles, you feel, okay, you're trying to console yourself. This is just a phase. Okay, this is just a phase. I would be able to get back with this person eventually. We will be back together. Okay? Because why I am doing the sarcasm is because it wasn't there in the first place. You're fooling yourself. This was never there. Okay? But yet, this is how you feel. It still has the potential to happen. But it's a dead end. It's not going to go from here to here. It's a dead end with the Death card in reverse. How much ever you try, how much ever you try to make yourself believe, it's still a dead end. Very interesting. Because in your head, you're thinking there is still a possibility. That kind of thinking itself is negative. You're not trusting your inner voice. You're just being dreamy. You're just keeping your eyes open and dreaming a dream which is never going to, happen. This is why I say that it's going to be a brutal reading. It's almost like wake up. Wake up and see the reality of things. It could be one-sided. Okay? It could be one-sided. If I have to put it in a kinder way, it's one-sided. It was never there. The other person might not even know you are hoping for this. It's a dead end with these 2 cards as well. I get the Death card in reverse and the 7 of Cups. I said Seven of Pentacles. You might be waiting on this to manifest. But you need to realize it didn't even, you know, start anywhere. You never had anything with this person. It's not going anywhere. It's not like, it's a timeout. No. There was no beginning. Okay? It was just in your head. I feel bad being so brutal, but just think about it. If it's one-sided, then the story applies to you. Okay? It's not for everyone. Anyways. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign person. Okay? Or financially, you or the other person is very unstable. Okay? You don't have a power over the situation. You have looked at this from every angle possible and you understand you don't have a chance. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, with this King of Pentacles and the Hermit together. Somebody from the past. You might have had good friendship or something, and that's it. But it has been a struggle. It has been a very burdensome journey. It was not easy. Okay, whatever you had with this person wasn't easy. Ace of Cups and the Hangman. Again, I see the optimism. Okay, and the disappointments of not manifesting this with this other person, with this Ace of Cups there. You're still hanging there. Okay, not knowing how to move forward from here with this Hangman in reverse. You're still stuck over having this eventually. When the truth is, you're not thinking straight in the first place. You don't want to think straight. Okay, you know how things are, yet you don't want to accept it. With this High Priestess as well. You don't want to accept the reality of things, which is sad. Because how you see things is, with the Five Cups in reverse, you like, now it's like this, but we are going to get over this. Things are going to get better. If I keep trying with this Five Cups. Things are screwed up, we separated, but then there is still a chance with the Seven of Cups. No, dude. It's over. It was never there. It's just in your head. Feel a little bad for doing this to you guys. But yes, you don't want to see. It's right under your nose. The whole situation is as clear as day. But yet, you're just hiding under the blanket. You don't want to see the clarity of things. It's that bad. Okay? It's that bad. I should have just reshuffled for a better reading. You Prince of Cups. No. You cannot expect things to, happen. You cannot accept the reality. This is not happening. This cup is not coming towards you. You're very uncontent with how things are right now. With how the other person is, Some of you might be dealing with a Leo person, water sign person. I did say the earth person, yeah, Virgo. Okay. You're very uncontent, very unsatisfied with how things are right now. Which is this. You feel very much separated. You know, put out in the cold. You feel very lost. Where things are going to go from here. Three of Cups. There are other people who's involved. Okay? Maybe the person whom you're dealing with is already involved with another person. And you were just dreaming, you know? You still have something with them. When in reality, they are already involved. Okay, the wheel card in reverse. Just give me a second. Yeah. I want to say, I really want to say, there was nothing there. They were already involved with somebody when you envisioned you have something with this person. It's not their fault. It's not they had a third party or anything. No. It is just in your head that you had this with this person. There was nothing there. Okay, that's why this Three of Cups is like, you know, they are already involved. The wheel never started. Okay, didn't I say it has to start to get to the situation? It never started in the first place. You just had it in your head that there was something. Yeah, the Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Please, stop waiting. Stop hoping. Again, double sevens. Stop waiting for things to work out. You're wasting your time. Okay? You're hoping for, there is still a potential to make it work. Please. Let it be, let go. Nine of Wands in reverse. Don't look back anymore. You're wasting your time. Queen of Wands, some of you might be dealing with a person who knows their shit. Yeah. And who's very strong-willed. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. They have it together. And this person whom you're dealing with might have made it clear to you that it's not going to work. Yeah? In their own way, they might have put it forth that, you know, whatever is in your head is just an illusion. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. And they will go to any extent to make sure, you know, to get what they want. Please do not wait, okay? Let go, do not look back, because it's never going to work out. Okay, I don't know who this is for. Just look. Princess of Cups in reverse, Princess of Wands in reverse. Whoever this person is doesn't have anything. Even when I broke the deck, Ace of Wands in reverse. There is no chance in the world for this to happen. That's what I picked up in the very first 5 cards. There was nothing there in the first place. It was never yours. It was never there. You cannot, you know, try to grab it when it's not even up on offer. Princess of Cups in reverse. And the Princess of Wands in reverse. They have nothing to offer to you. They don't see there is a potential to make it work. The Star card in reverse. Again, the Emperor in reverse. Whoever you're dealing with has a very strong personality. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus person, okay, who knows their worth. That's what I picked up with the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. Very Aries. There. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign person, a Taurus, an Aquarius, another Libra. They know exactly what they want. Somebody with power. Okay? This person has power. There is an arrogance about them. Not arrogance, but you know, they have experience. They might be a little older than you, or intellectually they are much more mature than you. Okay? And they don't feel you're the one. Okay? You might be feeling very much wronged by what's happening. Okay? They're asking you to let go, be done. Okay? Stop juggling with, hope, your optimism over this whole situation, that one day it will work out. You got to move on, because that boat has never, it's this person was never beside you, that you can take them on a journey. It's like a Titanic which has sunk even before it started. I think I should stop. It's way too much negativity in one reading. I'll stop here and just summarize it for you, because it's plain and simple. I don't know for how many of you it resonates, but if you are having this one-way attraction with a person, you need to, and they are not even bothered, you need to understand we are not interested. Yeah. Okay? And it is just in your head that you think there is still a possibility to make this work. Okay? But it's never going to take off, because it's a dead end even before it started. You are never going to be with this person, okay, or have anything to do with this person. It's just in your head. Start listening to your inner voice, which will guide you once you start to embrace, okay, this is a fact, okay, this person is not bothered, so maybe they are not interested. You need to take that in first and move on with your life. Okay, I think I'll stop here. This is Marishi, your channel. Until next week. Bye.